With another floss tube. This is, oh boy, which one is this one? Season 6, episode 25. Floss tube is where I talk about my cross stitching, primarily. Sorry, there's a glare. Trying to get daylight and no glare, it's not easy. Yeah, so. Got my coffee. Today's is all about cross stitching. First one I'm going to do is my Halloween Village Afghan. So I got 470 stitches and I finished out to the corner. So I got the purple line to go across and down, well, on both edges there. And then this is the farthest out it will be. Yes. So I plan on getting all of the checkered board done. And then I'm going to work on what goes inside, which is finishing off the pumpkin and then some vines. I am thinking about working on this today. And you'll see why in a few. But I've only worked on it twice this month. And because of frog warts, it's going to be I'm going to start working on that whip on the 28th, which is what, Sunday? I think it's Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. So I could do it on Friday. I might still work on it today, just because I really need to get some quality stitches on it. Okay, then let's see. My normal Monday project is The Book Goddess by Tiny Modernist, and I finished off the cat on this side and all the book. But as you can see, this side's all gone now. Yeah, it was over too much by like 8 stitches, and that was too much to leave. So, and it took me forever to frog it. I think mainly because the cat. Because the various colors that were in it was making it really hard to see. So, I've got to put that cat in the flower. And after frogging on it off and on all week, mentally, no, I need a break. So, this is going right back in my little pouch here. And it's going up for probably until after Frog Wars, which ends on July 12th. Then, I also worked on Moonlit Mountain Forest, and this is another one I want to pull out again this week, get some stitches on, because I've only got 200 on it. And I need 1,000. So this is a possibility for today too. I don't know. I can't decide. I want to get some of these that I've been wanting to make progress on done before I start the frogworts, because I have 2 weeks to finish that band sampler and to get the 100 points, and I want it. I've done it every year except the first year I did not participate at all. Year 2, I didn't even try to get it done. I didn't think I could, so I didn't even try. But the other 5 years I have done it. Well, this be year 5. So I really want to get it done this year. So I'm taking everything off the board except for the frogworts for those 2 weeks. Okay, then for frogworts, one of the prompts is a peacock. And this is something else I want to work on. Well, me and Addie had planned on starting this last year, and then we both got busy doing stuff, and we both got sidetracked. You know, squirrel. We're good at that. And I decided this was a sign for me to do it. So this is Nora Corbett's peacock, and if I remember right, it was a free pattern. I don't know if it still is, but I'm doing it on this fabric that Addie sent me, and I think it's gorgeous. So it's a, the peacock is almost all white, except for in the tail feathers. There's a little bit of color. So this is another one I want to work on this week. This one might be today's. I don't know. But I'm also using my own colors for it because I wanted I'm still trying to use what I have. If I have the stuff for it, then I'm allowed to start the pattern. If I don't, nope, I'm not letting myself. So I did get that one. I've been wanting to start it for a couple years now, so I might work on that today. I don't know which one I want to work on. I'm going to work on all of them. Why can't I be like an octopus and have 8 arms? Yeah. But, oh well. Okay, I did get a finish. Yeah, this week I had 2 finishes and 3 new starts. Peacock was 1 start. No. 2 starts and 2 finishes. But I finished Red, White, and Blue Quaker by Primrose Cottage. So out of that set of 3 patterns that I won years ago that I've been wanting to do so badly, I got them all done. Now this one I'm thinking about taking and put on the bottom 4th of July fabrics and make it into a biscornu. So, yeah, maybe just red, white, and blue fabrics and make it into a biscornu. I kind of like that idea. So I'm hoping maybe this week getting it done. Then I did the mini Quaker for July. Now, I did it on this fabric. I have not cut it. But there's the mini Quaker. And I loved how it turned out. I think it's Primrose Cottage too. This fabric, I can get 4 more, well, 3 more on here. So there is the July one. I've still got 6 more to go, I think. No, 7 more to go. So, and during Frogwarts, if I need something to clear my mind because I'm going crazy doing the same one over and over and over, I'm going to do one of these. Yeah. So that's all my stitches. That was 700 stitches. The peacock, I did 250 on it. The red, white, and blue quilt, 940. The book goddess, 520. Halloween Village Afghan, 470. Moonlit Mountain Forest, I did 200 for a total of 3,080 stitches for the week, which was really low. But I plan on last week and this week it being low because I'm about to be doing a lot of heavy stitching. And from past years of it, I know I've burned myself out a little bit. So I'm trying to take it easier today. Well, for the beginning of the week. This week I do want to work on my Chatelaine, the peacock, checking his list, stocking, and the Halloween Village Afghan and Moonlit Mountain. So maybe one day each, and then have a day of just a break. I think that sounds good. But it is what it is. So I hope everyone has a blessed day. I will be doing a book haul video. I don't know if I'm going to get to it today or tomorrow, but I went yard sale hopping, and I got a lot of books for this month. I was supposed to be good this month because next month is my birthday. Let's just say I got my birthday books earlier. But as of now, I got all the books I'm going to get unless next week is more yard sales. But I mean, I was looking for, I just love going yard sale hopping. And I was primarily looking for frames and books. I like to buy books used. And I found 4 frames. And I got 4 frames, and they're big frames, $6 for all 4. You can't beat that. And it's 2 sets and all. So, yeah, I could not beat that. And with all that I stitch, I've got so much I need to frame. So, yes, when I see a good deal on a frame, I'm going to pick them up. I do have several that I need to get busy and frame up some whips, including Lisa's L, because that's going up there on the wall. She wants it on the wall. I might do that this morning. I don't know. But then let's see. I got 5 books, but the lady kept talking, and I picked up 2 of the same book. One a hardback, one a paperback, and so I'm just putting that paperback in my bag to go to free library. After I read books, if I don't want to keep them, I have a tote bag that I actually got from Book of the Month, and I just slip it in there. And then that way, when I know I'm going out and about and I can stop at little free libraries, I can just grab that bag, and I have books that are ready to go out the door. And I only put ones that I did not like that much. Has to be under 3 for me. And since I had a hard copy and a paperback of that one, I just automatically put the paper back in. I'll keep the hard copy. And I was also looking for one with a pretty blank cover. No paper with it for me to do a project with, because I'm going to be cutting it up. And I want it to have a pretty cover, something nice. But I haven't found one yet, but I'm going to keep looking. But that is it for the day. I'm going to try and get the book video up, and when I do it, I will also do the draws for my TBR for next week, for next month, for July. And I already know in July, I want to concentrate on my arcs. I've got a lot of them through NetGalley, and I want to get them down. I want to get them out. I've got 2 right now that I need to write up reviews for. I enjoyed both of them a lot. One was Seek the Trader's Son. Yeah, I like that one. I don't know why I'm liking dystopian so much, but I am, and it's like everybody else's too. It's all good. So, I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I will see you next week. Hit like and subscribe and join me again.